Welcome back to the Transplanting Podcast. I'm Bear here with Daphne, and we have thoroughly enjoyed our conversation with our guest, and we want to keep the conversation going, and so enjoy part two.
That works for me. I can do that. Um,
Hmm.
okay, gift giving. If you're gonna go into something about well, first off, how do you feel about gift giving?
I'm very financially limited, and so it's like
Well,
when
take that out of the equation though.
well, I can't because when your bank account is consistently laughing my
Well,
ass
well,
off in zero
that's not
cents.
the point. That's not the point. The point is like the concept. The concept of it. I'll just let you answer. You do
I
your thing.
don't. The concept is nice, but sometimes when you can't do that
Yeah.
again, it comes back to, well, I can cook this and I can clean up for you, and that's always a
Well, I
nice
mean, I think
gift.
that's one of your love languages is acts of service,
Service,
right?
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. How about this? Kind of bringing things back to being trans related, right? Uh, have you ever received gifts that were trans positive? A gift that like you received it and you're like, oh my god, this is affirming to me. Thank you. Like, you appreciate a gift because it affirmed you.
Honestly, no, because I've always had a confidence. I've always had a confidence. I
You didn't need other
like to
things to
me,
make
I
you
didn't
feel
need.
affirmed.
No, I already had my self worth
Yeah.
figured out at a young age, and so no, not necessarily a gift that sticks out to me that would say, "Oh, this is it." I
Yeah.
fucking no. I've always had a self confidence, self worth, and knew where I stood.
Last year,
Um,
I got a Christmas card from my family. It had my dead name on it, and they're like, "Here you go, enjoy it." You want to know what I did with it? And it was for Bass Pro Shops. Okay, nothing against them, but I'm not living that life anymore.
sure.
So, what am I gonna do with a gift card to Bass Pro Shops? you know, like,
Get a pink fishing pole.
but I don't fish anymore. Like,
Ah,
that's the point though. Is
okay.
I don't live the life of hunting and fishing anymore. I decided when I
Mm.
transitioned that's just not who I wanted to be, right? So, um, yeah, they dead name you. They give you a gift card to a place you can't use, and you're just like ah. So you know what I did?
So,
Summertime. I got all excited there. Summertime came, and I was on a trip with a football team, women's pro football team.
mm.
Anyway, I was on a trip with them to head to a game, and they stopped at a Bass Pro Shops, and they had swimsuits available. So I bought myself a women's swimsuit with
Nice.
the money that
Hmm.
they gave to Dead Name. That's how you make salsa.
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 Do a little dance and call it salsa.
Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, so that's what I did. I made something that was affirming out of not affirming gift. I don't know. I think that was the best thing. Yeah.
I did do the cliche thing when I was a young little kid, and I got my first Barbie as a gift. I did the most cliche thing. I cut its hair, and then my Ninja Turtles had bitches. I did do that.
Oh my god. They have bitches. This year, Santa's bringing all of his ho ho hos.
Bitches. Ho,
Jesus.
ho.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Decorating for Christmas. Is there ever too much decorations for Christmas?
Well, yeah, when your place looks like
Martha Stewart's.
a no, an episode on hoarders, yeah, I think there's an excess.
Okay, but where's the hoarders where it's showing like all of it is Christmas lights? You know what I'm saying? Or are you just meaning like it's too
I
busy in the house and you can't really do you because there's too much?
I think if you can afford to decorate that way, more power to you.
Fair enough.
So, is there too many decorations? No.
No, I
I
was
think
in,
if you're celebrating, fucking do it.
I was inspired by the Deck the Halls movie. Danny DeVito was in there. Anyway, yeah. So in the movie, him and his across the street neighbor are competing to see who has the best Christmas. No.
Ooh.
I'm wrong. Danny DeVito's putting up a Christmas display. The person across the street doesn't like it because it's interfering with, it doesn't look good in the neighborhood. It interferes with his ability to get sleep, all this kind of stuff. Well, Danny DeVito decides he wants his house to be seen from space. And so it's just more and more and more lights. And the two of them begin fight. Anyway, it's a wild, it's a fun movie though, right? Mm-hmm. And I used to be really into Christmas lights and doing the exterior lights. And I saw that and I'm like, yes, I want my house seen from space. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think there's, well, no, there is. I don't like it when you go down the street and you got the Christmas houses where there's so much Christmas lights you can't really see what's going on because every inch is decked. You know what I mean? It's kind of hard to see anything because everything is covered. I think that can be too much.
Sure. And it's too bright, and if you're trying to drive by and look at the lights, you're squinting.
Get blind.
You're squinting like, that looks good, I guess, I think. I don't know. We have to turn around and come back. And it's always one of those because they're so bright. But at the same time, I'm not bothered because holiday time's once a year. To some, it is a fucking lifestyle. But I don't care. I live and let live.
Fair enough.
And if you can afford it, more power to you.
Fair. Fair enough.
Fair enough.
Fair enough. That all makes sense. Shit. Give me a second. I just blanked so hard. I blanked so hard.
I blanked hard trying to think of my own spirituality. I just don't, I'm not open about that, and I don't talk about it, and I just do my thing. I do my rituals, and I don't talk about it. So I blanked hard.
Yeah, no worries. If you could do something different during a Christmas season, how about this scenario? You get put into, I don't know, give me a second. If you could do something different this year for Christmas, or not this year, but just in general, like if you could make Christmas different for you, what would that look like? Or the holidays different for you?
I would go to the grocery store and get groceries because that would be an awesome gift to myself, as having food.
You like food.
I haven't had mayonnaise in 2 weeks.
Oh, I didn't think we were going to get this deep.
Yeah, I haven't had mayonnaise in 2 weeks, and I'm waiting for that payday, and I'm waiting. So
I haven't had girl knees in 2 weeks either.
Say again?
I haven't had girl knees in 2 weeks either.
I do. Oh.
Mayonnaise.
No.
You went the totally different direction with that.
I'm talking about the literal product of mayonnaise, like on a sandwich.
All I did was switch the name to girl knees.
I haven't had condiments. Well, that is
because you practice safe sandwiches.
Practice safe sandwiches. Use condiments.
Use condiment.
No one likes a dry sandwich.
Oh my god.
I also don't like pudding. I also don't like putting mustard on the cheese side.
You don't like pudding? Oh, pudding.
Pudding.
Pudding. That sounds like a different kind of food.
So to fully answer the question, I'd go to the grocery store and get groceries so I could make one of those big, like Christmas, Yule, holiday dinners with the ham.
With the hamzazizis.
The hamzazizis. So I mean, that's what I would do different is like, boom, cook the whole thing and have everyone come over like buffet style and just take what you want. That's something that I would like to do again and revisit.
I'm curious, is there like a job that anyone's ever told you that they're like, oh my God, you would be so good at this, and you go, I don't think I could?
Oh yeah, all the time.
Like what?
Everyone says I need to write.
You think you think you have the ability to write? Maybe
Apparently,
not that you have the ability to write, but like you have, I mean, obviously some kind of ability, or they wouldn't tell you, hey, you should go write, but you may not also feel comfortable doing it.
writing, writing.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
Riding the lawnmower.
I'm one of those people. One of those people where it's like, do you want to have a movie night? And I fucking dread it. And I'm like, I guess. Or they're like, you should read this book. And I'm like, oh, fuck, I hate reading so much. I don't know why. I cannot just sit and read a book. And immediately people tell me, oh, you have ADHD. It's like, no, the fuck I don't. I don't like
I
reading.
don't think you have ADHD.
And so it's like, if I dread movies and I'm dreading reading a book, no. I can't just sit there and write. I just wish a meteor would hit me. It's like physically painful.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Fair enough.
Fair enough.
And so I'm sure you get that a lot too. Like, oh, Daphne, you should do this, and Daphne,
People
you should
tell
do
me
that,
I
you
should
know?
be like a news anchor. They think I would be a really good news anchor.
News anchor, broadcaster, like a couple of conversations. You have a future in media. No shit.
Well, but I have imposter syndrome on that one hard. But yeah, I've been told a lot, you should go be a news anchor. You'd be a great news anchor. And I'm like, how? I mean, what would that even look like? Hey, the rain in Spain stays mainly in the plain, except for when it's here in Oregon. We have our own meteorologist in house here. Don, over to you. Like,
It's raining.
I mean, I don't.
In the PNW.
I don't know what that would. I don't think I could do it, but I don't know.
I think that would be hard for me too, especially if it was something terrible and crime related where a lot of people got hurt. It's like, and by the way, this happened on this street, and here is, I would have a hard time with that without putting emotion into it. I wouldn't be able to separate how I felt versus delivering the news with that monotone. I wouldn't be able to do it.
Yeah.
It would just be like, and this motherfucker. Like,
I do not think that's sanctioned.
canceled.
Okay, so holiday times, right? We go from Thanksgiving, October, right? Halloween, Thanksgiving. We head into Hanukkah. I believe Hanukkah was the other day. I believe it was, or maybe I was talking to a friend and she said it was, but I haven't looked on the calendar to see. But there were some Jewish holidays kind of coming in here. Yule is coming up. We have Christmas coming up. In Great Britain, you'll have Boxing Day after that.
Yeah.
And then after that, New Year's. So I realize New Year's Eve is your favorite holiday.
It is. It is, because to me, it's like, people say new year, new me. And yeah, it is new year, new me. To me, it's like a clean slate.
Yeah.
And everyone's got
I thought you just like it for the beer.
Well, yeah. And we're talking about blood types. Mine's IPA positive.
That actually sounds good.
No,
not that it sounds good. Like I just think the words flow. The letters flow well.
Yeah, IPA positive.
Yeah.
So, no, it does have a lot of symbolism, because when my grandma passed, that was October of 2012. And so
that jam is old.
Right, it is. Oh no,
That jam is old.
It's
Holy shit.
28 years old. I was 10 when she made that. And
oh my God.
It sat in the freezer because there were so many jars. It was the last one in the back that I grabbed, and it's still in the freezer.
The good news is you don't look a day over 36.
Cries in 38.
Yes.
But what the fuck was I talking about?
You're talking about.
Oh yeah. So no, I lost it again.
You were talking about New Year's Eve. Clean slate.
So yeah, when Grandma passed, I was immediately faced with Thanksgiving, Yule, New Year's, and then my birthday's in February. So right around the corner, it was like my firsts without Grandma.
Yeah.
And I did not grieve or cope properly whatsoever. And so I couldn't wait until 2013 because it was like, okay, no, we're going to do this differently.
Also, it's important to note that
And,
grandma was
yeah.
like a special person in your life that really influenced your life a lot.
Oh, yeah. No, that woman was everything to me.
Yeah.
Everything to me. And yeah, to the point where it's gotten me into some trouble.
Yeah, fair enough.
You don't talk shit about my grandma. You don't.
Okay, so your birthday
Yeah.
comes up and it's a hard time.
Yeah, no, it was like boom, 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 boom. And so I couldn't wait until 2013 so I could just clean slates. Like, no, we're going to do things differently.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that lasted until my birthday in February, where
You quit going to the gym
I
because that's what everyone does.
I pulled the trigger on the booze really
Yeah.
hard. I don't remember anything of 2013 because of it.
Okay, well, fast forwarding then to this year,
Yeah.
you would have had a reset back in, I was going to say back in 25, back in January. You would have gone ahead and set a reset. What were some of the things that you wanted to change this year?
I definitely wanted to travel more.
Yeah.
Because again, I'm limited. I don't have a car.
If you could travel, where would you go?
Oh my! A couple of bucket list places would be Munich, Germany, during the Oktoberfest.
Yeah.
And I just have it in my head. I'm gonna have a huge, tankard stein full of.
You're not going to do the boot?
I would love a Das Boot. I would love a Das Boot, but I just picture having this, big Marzen style,
Yeah.
German beer with the Frankfurters, with the mustard, with the dude in the Lederhausen, dancing in front of me. Like that's the ultimate. And
Okay.
then comes in second place would be New Orleans.
Really?
During a Fat Tuesday Mardi Gras, walking down Bourbon Street, having the beads fly and hit me in the face, and seeing tits like that. Yeah.
Oh, my God.
I
Fair.
want that experience too. And so for
This
so for
conversation
clean-
just took a totally different turn than I expected.
so you asked, what kind of like the resolution was. It was to travel more,
Yeah.
and the exact opposite happened. I didn't go anywhere, and
You went to Longview with me.
oh,
We went a couple times,
yeah.
twice.
Yeah, and none of that happened.
Yeah.
And I just this last year I didn't travel anywhere on the bucket list, and I
Right.
didn't travel far at all. And this whole last year has been very local.
We did
and,
go to the bottom of Oregon, Ashland.
I have been there a couple of times.
Yeah, but
and-
you said it's been a while since you had been there.
yeah,
Yeah. So we did do that. That was a fun trip,
2018.
except for when I, got all stressed.
But to me, that's just another Friday.
Yeah.
You are a very high strung, high stress kind of person.
You think I'm high stressed? I think
You tell me all the time, girl.
I'm stressed, yeah, but
Yeah.
I don't think I'm just like pulling my hair out all the time.
No, you're not me. That's why I
You
don't have any hair.
have hair. Okay.
That's a bad joke.
Okay. So going into 26, it's a new year, new you. What's on the list?
Oh, how about we answer the question? How about we pay attention? I was messing with my cup.
Okay, so
Making sure
new
it's
year,
centered on
new you. What does this year look like?
It's a complete financial reset
Yeah.
and budget. This whole being overdrafted in my account for 10 months in a row isn't working for me.
Yeah.
And so a lot of, and I don't have any streaming services. I already ended all that.
Right.
And I've already sort of begun my financial reset. And so just be more frugal, more mindful.
You are so much more open than I am.
Oh, I don't care. Like it's,
Yeah.
I have nothing to lose by the internet knowing I'm poor.
I mean, fair enough.
Fair enough.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Definitely. Okay, so
Ooh.
that was a bump. It's yours that's dinging because I hit the tape. Actually, it's probably both of ours.
But what about you? What does 2026 look like for Daphne?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know. This last year was really hard. It was a rough year for me. I can't think of any month that was just a good month. Um, I mean, and you know everything that's been going on, but like there's been a lot that's happened, and I don't know. I mean, the podcast came around. That's great. I would like to see it go more. I'm in the process of starting another business, Clear Noise Media, but again, imposter syndrome, right? I feel like I'm not good enough for it. But if all goes well, I want it to get off the ground. I don't know. I can always go with the obvious lose weight, but I also have a Dr. Pepper fix, so I it's probably good to cut that back.
I guess.
I don't know what else I would do. I think the big one is just kind of getting stable, because that, like, over the last year and a half, there's been so much instability due to what happened, right?
Sure.
And so just kind of put my life back together. I think that would be good.
I think getting the routine and consistency back as far as sleep schedule might be good for both of us.
We're
really.
working on that. My psychiatrist is working with me on that.
I have to have like 8 different times where I thrash. I have to flip the pillow, and I got to make sure, one foot is sticking out of the blanket, and I have to sacrifice a virgin to a volcano, and then I can start hoping that I fall asleep.
That's a Yule thing.
Yeah. That just got moved to the top of the bucket list.
Yeah, so for me, I toss and turn until I'm on my back. Like, I'll toss and turn, but at some point I will lay straight on my back, and when I do that, I know that's when I'm about to pass out, because as long as I'm on my sides, it's just whatever. I'm not falling asleep during those times, but as soon as I get to the point where I'm like, I'm ready to lay on my back, that's when I fall asleep. So anyway, not that everybody needed to know all of this.
Nobody asked, but here's what you got.
Well, but I mean, okay, so bringing it back to the regular conversation then, I mean, making it relatable, right? Trans people are going to be going through all kinds of different stages, right? How does someone that is coming out as a trans person, or let's start with that. Someone coming out as a trans person, like they're going to do it this year. What's some things they need to watch out for? Oh, you didn't have the same kind of experience I did. This is where we point out that me and you have very opposite.
we're two very different people.
But we complement each other well.
So the question was someone coming out for the holidays?
Let's
Merry Christmas, I'm gay?
No, I mean, that's a thing that can happen. Speaking of which, that's another conversation that could be had, is how do you deal with a family during the holidays that isn't affirming? Because a lot of people are going to have families that aren't affirming, and they're going back to see their family. They're going to, I feel like we're all over the place.
We are all over the place.
Oh my God.
I think
this is why I'm being tested for ADHD. Because I am all over the place.
Just lace up the fucking heels and own it. Like,
just own it.
Just own it. Like, if they're gonna hate you for that, then so be it. Because at least you are you.
Being real to yourself.
You're
yeah.
being real to yourself.
Yeah.
And if there's backlash, you don't have to stick around. Build your own family. Have a chosen family.
For young trans people, not adults. I don't know what the word I'm looking for here, but youth. For trans youth, they may not have that ability to just get out of the house, right? Some of the things that kind of come to my mind are, if you have to hide it, then maybe do something for yourself that's special inside, or not hit inside, right? Like, this is going to sound weird, but if you want, wear something underneath your other clothes that makes you feel affirmed. Yeah, sure, you got something else on top, but you're being there. You could also maybe play a game and pretend that you're in a play.
Games,
you know what I mean?
Games, music, fitness, anything like that. It's for everyone. That's not gender specific. Humor
Yes,
again.
well,
I I think that's why we both gravitate towards humor. Anyone can gravitate towards humor. Anyone can, pick up a set of dumbbells. Anyone can do that. And so, I mean, that's something that is not
Well, and
gender
I think this
specific.
is like back to what we've been discovering is that
Mm-hmm.
all this stuff isn't necessarily trans relatable, right? A lot of people that are cis still have problems being in their own family where they don't feel comfortable around their families during the holiday time. So, I mean, I don't think that's necessarily a trans issue specifically, though, although trans people can have a harder time with it.
Oh, yeah. Being trans is already, rough enough.
I mean, it could put you in a place that's not safe.
Sure. And when it comes to cis people, and there's still, that family turmoil or judgment, a lot of what I see cis people being judged on is what they do for a living and how much money they have and all these materialistic things. And so they don't feel good enough when they're not up to par with the rest of the family. And it's, it's no different. That judgment's always going to be there. And until you achieve that, you're not good enough. And so it's like, yeah, if you're going to be this way and not that way, well,
Yeah.
you're never going to be good enough,
Yeah.
quote, to them in their eyes. So and that's another coping.
You're also like far more just self-aware, not self-aware, but self-assured maybe. You've never been the person that didn't, you've never been the person that needed affirmation from all the other people. You've just been you.
No, comes back to the self-worth, and sometimes maybe I have too much confidence. Like, oh yeah, I can do that. I got this in the bag, and then all of a sudden I'm having a panic attack, and I can't, sleep the night before. And it, yeah, I've always had that. I don't give a fuck what you think. Why would I care?
Yeah.
Unless you're feeding me, funding me, or fucking me, I don't care.
3 Fs.
I really do not care.
In my
And
case, it's also finding me.
however, at the same time, yes, I do care because I left TikTok because of the negativity.
Yeah.
And that's a preference. It wasn't something I was banking on to be monetized. I was just doing that at the time I started it. Excuse me. I started my TikTok because I was going through a block of sobriety.
Yeah.
And cooking and baking and teaching myself how to cook from the University of YouTube was one of the ways I was able to distract myself and stay sober.
Yeah.
And not that I am now, but that as soon as I had over 100,000 followers, that's when the negativity started happening.
Yeah.
And obviously I'm going to look at accounts and be like, are you a bot? And maybe people actually don't think these terrible things about me. Maybe they do. When I realized
It wears on you, though.
They do. Oh no. And so I tried to have a time where I would respond to that negativity. It's like, okay, what's the most common thing people think I'm doing wrong here? And I'll address it.
Yeah.
And it just kept cycling. And I am such a hothead. I decided, nope, this isn't worth my energy. I can put it 10 million other places. So I left TikTok because of that negativity. And so to a degree, yeah, I do care. Not really. Not today, not to my face.
I'm
it's
very
just
much
like,
the opposite, where I'm like, I care way too much.
I think you do take that, whatever negativity it is, I think you internalize it and you kind of, yeah, you can put it on the back of the shelf, and we can revisit that later. But you internalize it hard.
Yeah.
It hits you hard.
Yeah, I think so.
And it's not that you can't take the criticism. I think you're constantly trying
But criticisms are different than people being an ass, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't remember what the question even was where we started, but I can take criticisms because I just go, okay, well, we can get better at that. But I guess it depends on how it's framed, right? If it's just a criticism. I feel so bad for our listeners. We have been all over the place.
We are all over the place, and that's okay. It's
Yeah.
another Friday. Happy Friday.
Now you guys get to see like how me and Bear's relationship is. Like this is how our conversation in life is. Except for about every other conversation we'll start singing. That's our relationship right there. Is we just
making my way downtown, walking fast as I'm about to fall over.
Basically, yeah.
And then we'll just keep going like dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Oh, wait though. We also have the Daphne and Bear song. The Bear and Daphne song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to show that?
Yeah, I can share it. So guys, I wrote a song for me and Bear, and we just think it's the funniest thing, and like it's not totally true. Some of it's kind of weird because a lot of it was AI, and I just don't care. But I don't know, it fit us really well, and so we did it. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. It became our theme song. Like Bears asked me 100 times to make this the podcast theme song, but I totally don't think it fits for the podcast.
Slaps.
It does not slap. It does not slap.
To me, it slaps.
Well, I can play it. So here you guys go. Special look into the stupid shit that we like.
I met Bear at a coffee shop, tatted and shy. Spilled oat milk on his lap and still caught my eye. I said,
"Hey, you okay?"
He said, "Yeah, just wet." And that's the moment our friendship was set. She was radiant loud with a laugh like a bell, talking about hormones and high heels from hell. I said, "You look fly," she said,
Took me all day.
We bonded over wigs and a mutual they.
Bear's favorite part.
We're Bear and Daphne, like glitter and flannel. One loves soft blush, the other loves channel.
We rage.
From name changes to tucking tips to binder hacks. We got each other's fabulous trans backs. He helps me shave the back of my knees. I talk him down when he misgenders his dreams. We've cried in the bathroom of every gay bar, but made it out stronger. Sometimes stole jars. She sends me memes at 2 a.m.
one of the
sharp.
parts.
I teach her how to burp the ABCs in the dark. We talk voice training and how bras are a scam, and our skincare routine
Basically glam.
We're Bear and Daphne, opposites vibe, like a flannel clad fairy and a mustache scribe. We don't need a label, we don't need a plan, just a ride or die friendship with a transtastic fan. Remember when I tried to flirt with your ex by
This is
accident?
one of the parts that doesn't make sense.
You mean again? Oops. You're lucky, you're cute.
Obviously.
We're Bear and Daphne, we laugh and we scream through hormone moods and top surgery dreams. Where we're writing the story line by line. Just two queer besties and we're doing fine. So if you need us, we're probably near, buying thrift store boots and misusing eyeliner, dear. Bear and Daphne through awkward and true.
Bear's favorite line.
Best friends forever.
And hotter than you. Oh, anyway, so that's our stupid song.
Yeah.
We finally found a reason to play it for you.
Yeah.
Bear's been wanting us to play this on the podcast for a very long time.
See, it slaps.
It does not slap.
Okay, let us know in the comments. Does that slap?
That is a good question. It doesn't slap. It's fun. It doesn't slap.
Well, it's fire then.
I'll give you that. It could be fire, but it doesn't slap.
Fire. Slapping fire? Slapping fire.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Firing slaps.
So, real quick, before we move on, I do have a game, okay? And guys, I am, again, so sorry. We've just been all over the place on this episode. It's this is how my brain works, and get me to just kind of. It works well when I have other people to interview because I can follow them. But if it's just me running, I'm all over the place. I'm in Jersey this afternoon.
After 2 cups of coffee, my brain is still running on dial-up.
Yeah,
I'm connected at 4800.
I'm at Giganet like all the time.
Yeah,
100%.
My brain came in the mail as an AOL disk.
With a floppy drive.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so Bear, you wanted to play a game, Hateful or Grateful.
Hateful, grateful, yeah.
Okay, so you want to explain the game?
Either you hate it or you're grateful. And it's kind of like a social game. There's going to be questions where something simple like, would you be grateful or hateful if someone pointed out, yeah, you got something in your teeth?
That's actually the first prompt I have here.
Oh.
So someone points out that you have something in your teeth.
I'm going to be grateful because I think it depends on where we're at. Like if I'm about to go up for karaoke, as an example, yeah, you better fucking tell me because everyone else is staring at me.
But if you're having just a one-on-one conversation, you'll just keep it to yourself.
Yeah, I'm grateful. I think I would be grateful in any situation because, yeah, it's an easy fix and it's not an embarrassing thing for me.
Fair enough. How about this one? Someone tells you you look tired. Actually, I don't see how that could ever be ungrateful, hateful.
I think in the mood where I'm already trying to do my fucking best and you're going to tell me I'm tired.
Oh, yeah. Fair enough. You look like shit.
I think I would be mentally disgruntled because here I am trying to do my best, but I look like this. And thanks for pointing that out, I guess. But fuck how my day went.
Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. I'm tired all the time. So even though I'm wired, I'm a tired wired. I'm a wired I'm weird.
Tired wired.
Yeah.
Tired wired.
Yeah. So I don't know. I hear you look tired a lot. So it doesn't bother me. It's just another Friday, right? As Bear would say. How about this one? Someone tells your voice sounds hot.
I'm not sure if okay, someone tells me my voice is hot. I'm going to appreciate the compliment, but you're just one person. I think it's nice that you think that, but okay, I guess. Thank you.
So for the record, your voice is sexy, and I do say this all the time. You all can't hear this. Like you don't hear what's actually playing in our headsets like this. Like his voice is fucking sexy in this thing.
I guess I'm going to be grateful because it is flattering. It is flattering to hear that, hey, this, thing about you is something that's sexy or beautiful or it's handsome or whatnot. I think I have a hard time accepting compliments because it don't happen. And so when someone says that, I can lean towards grateful, but at the same time, it's like, ma'am, are you lost?
See, so this is the other part that they don't know is like when you're not on the microphone, your voice has a little bit of the Ray Romano from Everybody Loves Raymond, and so you have a little bit of them.
I have a little bit of that.
It's just like a real sharp whatever in your voice that is naturally there, but when we go on to the podcast, it disappears, and you have this amazing radio voice, podcast voice, whatever it is. It sounds really good.
Well, I would...
Actually, it might be the settings I have on here.
That's what I was just going to say. Like, I think that is your... You make me sound good. But what about you? When people say, you have a hot voice...
Oh, I highly disagree. Because, like, I can sing well, right? We go to karaoke a lot. I sing well. Because it's a competition and I must win. So for the record, I am a good loser, okay? Like, I am. I will still like have fun and I will laugh with everybody. But if you think you're gonna get up and sing better than me, I will come up and find something similar to you just to beat you. Like I'm competitive. I'm really competitive. It's just part of my personality. But I don't think my voice is sexy. Like, I don't know. I feel like my voice a lot of times it feels like a guy. Okay, like we're listening here in our headsets. I can hear the bass coming through or undertone or whatever you want to call it. I can hear it, and my voice is lower than I would like it to be. I'd like it to come across more femme. Although over the last year, it has changed.
Yeah, no, dramatically. I think your voice has changed. In like the positive way that you want it to, but to me, I don't think a feminine high pitched voice. I think your voice is just fine because it's womanly. It's not little girl. It's the woman.
See, and that's totally not what I hear. I hear like effeminate man is what I hear, and it's like super frustrating to me.
I hear just like a mature woman's voice. That's what I hear.
This is where I have to be affirmed. Bear's so confident in himself. Although this is something we did talk about, was that your voice is deeper than a lot of trans men.
I've noticed that.
You're the one that pointed it out to me.
Yeah. Like it I don't know. I'm trying to not like.
It's the beer.
If you're someone who's still working on voice training, or I'm not shitting on anyone, but I have noticed that. Yeah, I do have. I don't even remember.
Well, you've been on hormones a long time.
I have. Yeah, over 10 years now.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm trying to think of what my voice used to sound like, and I was trying to find that video because when I was 22.
You should have heard my voice when I was 22.
22, 23. Maybe I was 24. Anyways, early 20s, I did the fucking cinnamon challenge.
Oh, yes.
And I filmed myself doing that. Yes. And I sound terrible.
Right.
Like, I sounded like a middle schooler, even though I'm in my 20s. I sounded like a middle schooler, like my balls had just dropped. Ish. Kind of deal. And and I did the cinnamon challenge, and I just sound so different. And if I was to do that today, I think it would be like, this is my cinnamon.
Well, I think
But I have noticed, my voice is deeper than other trans men.
I think your voice I think you probably had a higher amount of testosterone growing up anyways. Like naturally.
I can agree with that because I did excel in sports. I excelled at sports.
Fair enough. Someone tells you they overheard your conversation.
Cool. What did I say?
That's about it, right? Because I don't like people listening to my conversation.
No,
like it really bugs me. Like,
yeah.
But then I'm the asshole over here that'll butt into other people's conversations just because I like to do it. Because I don't know. Sometimes it's just I do it as a funny thing. I don't know, and it comes across well. It's not something that people are like, oh my god, like butt the fuck out. But I'll be over there and I'll be like, hi. I'll jump right in with it.
Someone says that they heard my conversation. That is a hateful thing for me.
Yeah.
Because it's like, mind your own fucking business. I do. You should try it.
Yeah.
Looks good on you.
It doesn't look good on me.
That's your shade. 50 Shades of Bear.
Yeah. I don't like when you call someone and they keep the phone on speakerphone. That's the one that really bugs me because you don't know who's listening and you're like, we're just trying to have a conversation. Like, what? Take it off speakerphone. I sound like such a hypocrite right now.
I have to put the phone on speakerphone. Otherwise, I'm not going to understand what you're saying.
But you're not walking around, through Walmart or not that. you won't be in the middle of a party where everybody can hear everything you're saying with the phone on speakerphone.
Oh, absolutely not. No, I'm excusing myself and
Exactly.
then having a conversation, making sure everything's okay, and
Yeah.
then letting that person know, I'm at a fucking party. Can I call you later? Okay, bye.
Yeah.
I mean, that's, yeah.
Yeah. And to be fair, like the conversations I butt into aren't just to butt into it. It's because I probably have something to add to the conversation.
Sure.
But
Sure.
I don't know. Maybe I'm just hypocritical. That's what it is. Someone says you pass well.
In what? Because it clearly wasn't math.
As a trans person. Yeah. It's a hard one. That's a hard one, right? So,
Thanks with a question mark.
okay.
I think that would be my reaction because I want to know why they're pointing it out. Like, thanks?
Yeah. That's fair. Like, why
Yeah.
are we even discussing that I am trans?
How did you know
I mean,
that?
yeah,
You know,
because
like,
you couldn't have
how?
been telling me. The only way you could tell someone is if you knew, in which case you didn't do well.
yeah, I'm so private about certain things in my life. That is one of them.
Yeah. Well, and I'm not here to like.
Yeah.
I don't know what the word is. I know there's a term for it, but we're not here to body shame or face shame or whatever it is, right?
No.
For some people, being trans is very much their identity, and they like that. I don't think it's fair to go tell people they look trans or they don't, or don't look trans. You know that, like, it's gross. At the same time, I also don't like people knowing I'm trans. And so, like, for me, if somebody tells me that, I'm like, thank you, but it's not, I don't know. I don't like it because it's not, that's almost like one of those, like, you look good for a blah, blah, you know? Yeah. You know what I mean? Look. Yeah, I mean, oh, you do that pretty good for. I'm blanking.
But at the same time, it. I think it depends on. Again, it depends on who it is, and what their delivery is. If they're trying to compliment you, that's one thing.
Yeah.
But if they're trying to get an answer so they can be hateful, that's another.
Okay.
That's where my thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I don't agree with that. I'm going to go from 0 to jail in about 6 seconds.
0 to jail. I don't know. Between us, who is more likely to cry at a commercial? I think these questions aren't so easy because they're between.
I'm gonna
like
say
we're so opposite.
I'm gonna say you because I don't remember the last time I cried over a commercial.
Yeah.
Like I'm pretty. Yeah, that hit me in the feels. Yeah, that tugged my heartstrings. Moving forward. Yeah, I don't. I'm gonna say you.
Fair enough. Yeah, I'm just going to apologize real quick to our listeners. Just say I apologize. We have been all over the place. You can now get to see how Daphne's brain runs. Also, though, you get to see Bear in his cave. And so, when Bear's able to really open up, though, and just kind of see the difference in personalities, like we both have fun. We enjoy laughing with each other. Yeah, I don't know. It's just different, and I really wanted to kind of showcase that, and I feel like we did that well.
Yeah, you get to see the chemistry between us, and I think I've already said it before. We're two very different people, but we are a good team.
Yeah,
We're a very good team.
I like that. So we're gonna go ahead and wrap this up. It's Christmas time, holiday time, whatever your belief system or lack of belief system or whatever it is, it's holiday time. we really hope that you guys have just a wonderful set of holidays. Part of why we did this episode this way was just because it's lighthearted. We didn't really want to get into anything so heavy, although Bear just jumped right off in the deep end there. But, I mean, Bear's like, I don't care. It's whatever. Yeah, it's just, this is a time to laugh, and just enjoy yourself. And it can be a hard season for some people. My H is really held well there. Anyway, it's just a time to enjoy yourself. I want people to enjoy themselves. If you're in the space and you're trans, find ways to affirm yourself. Whether it's you get to go do some makeup or you get to try on some different clothes that you don't normally get to try on, whatever it is that's going to make you feel affirmed, just find a couple things, do it, enjoy yourself doing it. If you're going into a hard space, maybe you can find a way to do it without people seeing. Whatever it is, you got to take care of yourself. Also reaching out and finding a community. Oh my gosh. There is a group. We are talking about getting them on, or we're talking to them. Anyway, Stand in Pride is the group. It's a Facebook group, and so if you need a family during this kind of time, reach out to there. They got people that are willing to bring you in and willing to have you. Just take care of yourself. Enjoy your holidays. Going into the new year, really take it as an opportunity to kind of look into yourself and find what you can do. Like, come up with a goal, a way to affirm yourself. Maybe this is the year that you come out. But in January, you can be planning, what does that look like? How am I going to work with the different challenges that's going to bring? How many episodes of Transplanting Podcast are we going to listen to? But I mean, whatever it is, find your goals, right? If you're already out, cool. How do I make more friends? How do I work with other people better? If you've already got that support system set up, how can I support the community? How can I be the support for other people? There's lots of places to make a difference for the trans community. So maybe just take a look and see what you can do for yourself and others in this space. Anyway, enjoy your holidays, enjoy your New Year's, and that's all from me. Do you want to close out?
Yeah, I think the biggest message.
I caught it again.
I think the biggest message for me personally is, it's holiday time. For those who aren't struggling and they just go balls to the wall with the partying, please make good decisions and please be safe. There is already too much tragedy in the world, and that would be a sad thing to have happen. So please make good decisions, whether you need to grab an Uber or stay the night or make other plans.
Or go with somebody somewhere, because it can be really dangerous for trans people. Yeah. I mean, it can be dangerous for anybody, but trans people have a greater risk at having harm done. I don't know what the word I'm looking for.
Being targeted. And,
sure, why not? I don't know.
I don't know.
The point is, be safe.
Yeah, please be safe. And otherwise, I hope you enjoyed this episode. It was actually really fun to just kind of
banter,
talk.
It was a wee banter.
That was a wee banter. I.
Kan I know that? Anyway.
Day nada.
Day nada.
Anyways, happy holidays, and as always, welcome to the family.
The family.
Yeah.